Nuggets clinch playoff berth with 114-105 win over Celtics. Will Barton added 20 points for the Nuggets, who clinched a playoff spot for the first time since 2012-13. They have won 4 straight. Kyrie Irving led the Celtics with 30 points. Al Horford finished box score A. Both teams came into the night trying to improve their playoff position. The Nuggets tipped off their 4-game road trip just a game behind Western Conference leading Golden State in the standings. The Celtics came in. The game felt like a matchup between two postseason-bound teams. It stayed tight at the start of the second half, with neither team holding more than a 2-possession lead in the third quarter. But the Nuggets got some breathing room in the final period and took a 106-94 lead with 3:47 left in the game. Boston scored 7 straight to get it within 5, but Barton stopped the run with a layup. Following a miss, the pace was fast throughout. The teams combined for 107 points in the first half. The Nuggets held the Irving started the game 1 for 9 from the field, but Horford picked up the scoring load for the Celtics, connecting on 5 of his 9 attempts from the field. Nuggets Jokic recorded his 39th double-double of the season. Celtics played without Gordon Hayward concussion protocol and Robert Williams illness. Isaiah Thomas received lots of love from the Celtics during his latest return to the city. He said still feels like home despite multiple stops the past 2 seasons. A video highlighting Thomas' time in Boston was shown during a timeout in the first quarter and ended with an extended standing ovation from fans and players and coaches from both teams. Denver coach Michael Malone previously informed Thomas he was being dropped from the rotation in preparation for the playoffs. But he inserted Thomas started slowly missing 2 shots, stepping out bounds and fouling Daniel Theis on his way in for a dunk. He started the second. A 2-time All-Star in Boston, Thomas was blindsided by the trade that sent him to the Cleveland Cavaliers as part of the deal that brought Kyrie Irving to the Celtics in the summer of 2017. He was dealt to the Lakers. He says the hip injury that slowed him during his final season in Boston is healed and that whatever happens, he is going into free agency this summer with open eyes. That includes being you. Nuggets at Washington on Thursday. Celtics visit Philadelphia on Wednesday. More AP NBA https://apnews.com/NBA and https://twitter.com/AP Sports. Related slideshow Best of the NBA season provided by Iman.